Hello and welcome, friends. How is everybody? Oh my gosh, 12 people waiting. That was awesome to see. Hello, hello, hello. To see you. Hi, guys. Happy summer. I feel like we haven't seen you in about a month. Yeah, I think our last sale was I don't even know, 8th? The 8th, yeah, I think the 8th. Or the 10th? I don't know, but it is super awesome to see everybody tonight. Happy Father's Day to any dads out there. Hugs, hugs to anybody this day is hard for. We are thinking of you too. And welcome. So, we are fresh in from Albuquerque. We got to spend some great time with our family. My niece was here for a bit. We got to spend some wonderful time off with our son. Oh, and have so much fun. Yes, we just had a blast with everybody and saw David's sister and mama and some old friends. And it was just all in all really nice. Had a great time. It feels good to be back, feels good to be home, back to work. And of course, there was vintage involved. So I'm letting you guys peruse the table as you come in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're brand new, hi, I'm Sarah the Traveling Button. This is my hubby, David, with me. He is otherwise known as Junk Drunk Mantiques. Together, we are the Coleman Collective, and we're here every Sunday night at 8 p.m. Eastern, as well as Wednesday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern. We have been trying our hand for a little bit over on eBay Lives. Not a huge vintage community over there yet, but I hope to see that in the future. So, welcome in. Per usual, we are trying to get to 100 thumbs up on the broadcast tonight. So, if you would go ahead and throw your thumbs up, that would be super appreciated. And of course, if you're new, subscribe. It is really great to see everybody. It's good to be back. How are you guys? What have we missed? What's kicking? Fill us in. Let us know how everybody's doing. We went to New Mexico and felt the desert heat for 5 days, and that was enough for us to retreat back to Colorado. Oh, so true. But I know a lot of places are getting some decent cool off, but also a heat streak. Yeah, Yeah. for sure. Yes, the weather was hot, but the company was good. So we had a great time. We went to Meow Wolf with David's mom and our son and our niece, and they got to reconnect as cousins too, which was really cute. So yeah, it's just been all in all a really nice week. Talked to our son earlier today for Father's Day, and David and I are just kind of chilling tonight, trying to catch up on some rest. The heat really took it out of us. We are pooped. Thank you. Thank you. We are happy to be here. Hi, Gail. Hi, Laza. Hi, Brad. Remember, we are in horizontal format, so I only see like 2.5 comments at a time. But I saw a bunch of you as you came in. There's Holly, Amy, all our regulars. Victoria is our awesome bid ender tonight. So thank you so much, Victoria, for donating your time. And anybody you see lit up in blue that has a little shield by their name is on the Mod Squad. And Vuvu is going to be backing up Victoria as well as Holly Parker and Amy. So thank you, girls, so much. I appreciate all of you. And I hope everybody had a nice couple of weeks. Is it hot where you guys are? Let us know. We have kind of weird light right now, as you can see. It's coming in through the window. So colorful, which it all is. So yeah. So we have some sunlight happening, some rays popping through. If you guys are new to the table sale format, welcome, welcome. The way we're going to do this is we pan the table. We take any requests of anything anybody wants to see or get a price on. We'll give you a price if you want that item. Type the name of the item and the price into the chat, and that counts as your claim. And then if anybody wants to turn it into an auction, come on in at the next dollar increment. So if you have questions, ask us, ask a mod. We're here to help. Thank you so much for the great reminder, Vuvu. Yes, hit those thumbs up while you're here. It is much appreciated. Hi, Shannon. Hi, you guys. Hot and lots of fires. I know. I know there's a couple actually burning in Colorado right at the moment. We didn't see any wildfires on our way home. Thank goodness, but I know they're happening. In fact, they closed 115 down. I forgot to tell you today.
Really?
Mhm. And there's like a brush fire out that in that area. Yeah, either lightning or I don't know. But the cool thing is on our travels and before our travels, we got into some really cool vintage. So, as you can see, the table is full of brand new, fresh goodies. I'm so excited to show you guys everything that we have found. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Adam. Hi, guys. Thank you so much for being here with us tonight. It feels great to be back. We hope everybody is well, and we have missed you all. It's been weird being off this long, honestly. We thought we would go live and possibly do some sales from Albuquerque, but between the heat, running out of time. Um, yeah, and his sister, we had to take to the doctor and just kind of running around town. We didn't really have time to do any lives from Albuquerque, but we had stuff. So, thank you guys for your patience and thank you for being here tonight. We have the goodies. So, welcome in.
Zoe had a great weekend. She went to Michigan and picked up their new rescue dog
Oh,
from Texas. Her name is Delaney.
that is so
That's so
sweet. Congratulations, Zona, on a new doggy. That is always the most exciting thing to get a new baby in the house.
Yeah.
So enjoy, Zona. Doggies are the best. So I'm letting you guys just peruse the table. We have some Rosenthal. We've got some mid-century goodies, lots of stuff from the 70s. I have some Pyrex, some Talavera tchotchkes, Norcrest birdies, all kinds of cuteness, kitsch, and toys as well.
Yeah.
Even some linens tonight, as well as a quilt. So, yes, Gigi, you've got it, Zona. Barbie doll, please. I have a couple tonight. So, let's talk about them. Thank you so much. Woodstock, we'll do him next after Barbie. You got it. Thanks, guys, for getting it rolling. All right. So let's talk about this Barbie. She's pretty rad. Um, I'm assuming you're talking about this one. Oh, let me get her. Thank you. And her hair. So here's what's really marvelous about this particular Barbie. She is from 1963. She is the fashion queen, number 870. And she originally came in this gold lame swimsuit with the little gold lame hair wrap. Now, she does have brunette hair under here, but it's taped back so you can put a wig on her. And she even came with an extra little wig and she looks absolutely beautiful. I will tell you the wigs themselves fit her great. Now she has the original red polish on her nails, red polish on her toes, and she was fashion queen number 870. This particular one with all of the wigs and her original swimsuit that she came in the box, I'm asking 75 for all of it. So
amazing.
you will get her and all of the wigs and the extra one to grow on. So here's the three wigs that fit her, by the way. They're really cool. She's got a definite blonde
Like
look,
California blonde.
right? Very yellow, little brassy. Um, and then we have this awesome kind of auburn. I see you, Zona. Thank you so much. And then kind of like like a strawberry blonde almost. So I know, isn't her swimsuit just fantastic? You would rock that in Florida, Vuvu. I know this. Well, apparently, this is one of the ones that, yes, came with wigs once upon a time. And that's why she's up there as a collector's item, because to find her with the original headscarf, swimsuit, and wigs, she goes 75 to like 125.
And
So
like cut the hair.
I know they're great. And you're going to get this extra dark haired one. So if anybody else wants to give Zona a run for her money and come in at 76, now would be the time. Otherwise, this is going to go to Zona. Isn't this great?
Yeah.
I know she's really nice too, I will say. The only thing I noticed is a little discoloration right here. And that is from, I believe, an earring that she must have had. There's a little bit on this side.
Oh, yeah.
But you can get the replacement earrings for for these Barbies. I love her too. Well, congratulations, Miss Sona. She's coming to you. Thank you so much. You have a good eye. All right. Gail was asking about little Snoopy. I do have another Barbie to show you too.
And
Sona, hang tight.
and
But
real quick also, Susan Lee, we see
Talavera?
about the Tanola Mexican pottery. I'll pull that aside for you.
You've got it. You've got it. Okay, so this is a harder to find little feller. This is little Woodstock from Snoopy, and he's actually from 1972. So he is an older one. You can see his little felt wings have had some little pock marks right here. They are a little worn. We've got him in a soft kind of velvet, almost filled with sawdust. He has a little brown spot here. And I will tell you, I have not, you got it, purple green, we'll do that too. I have not gotten a chance to clean him or anything. So I'll do him for 10 if anybody wants him, due to the fact that he's just got a little bit of smudge there and right here. Just so cool. So Gail is in at 10, and his little feet are bendy. So if you want to make him stand or what have you, and he's got his little yarn mohawk. I love Woodstock. He's cool. All right. Gail is in at 10. If anybody else wants him, come in at 11. Thank you so much. Isn't he cute? Yep, we're going to do the little Mexican birds for Susan, and then we'll go to the elephant clock. Thanks, ladies, for your patience. Awesome. Congratulations, Gail. He's such a cutie pants. Okay, so we have some wonderful Mexican pottery, beautiful little rooster, and love all of the drip glaze and the hand painting marked Mexico on the bottom. We will do this for 12. 12 on the little Mexican pottery chicken if you are interested. Just put in 12 chicken. Size wise
About
to
4.5 by 5.
yes, he is not huge, but he's pretty cute. Let's see here. Yeah, about 4.5. So cute little guy, 12 chicken, or we have the little tonala birds, and these would be choice for 10 each.
And they're individual little doves.
Yes. This one has more of a greenish um colorway with browns and blacks. This one is definitely more of a black and blue. So really cute little guys. And I'm asking 10 each on these. Susan, I see you for 12 on the chicken. I know you are a chicken lover and collector as well. So, and you love the Mexican pottery. So that is absolutely perfect. All right, Vic's back. Thank you so much, Vic. It's so good to see all of you guys. We missed everyone. Feels good to be back in the house on our Sunday night. So this is going to go to Susan Lee. Congratulations, Susan. And then if anybody wanted the little Mexican pottery birds, they do have the little nubbin feet. All right, Susan wants to take these too. Thank you so much. Hi, Karen Chase. Hi, you guys. It is so nice to see all of you. Welcome, welcome. Okay, next up is such a cool clock. This is something you really don't see every day. And it is in working order, which is great. So let me show you. We had it working, we had it hanging on the wall just to make sure that it did work. And this is a Bartolucci elephant clock. It is vintage, made in the 90s. I'm asking 38. Hi, Perry. Hi, guys. Hi, Brian.
It is
So it is just cute as it can be. You see, it is wood. So this is all naturally made wood. The little hands are metal and they are in good shape, as well as the little mouse with the cheese. And let me show you the back so you can hang it.
It takes a double A, and the pendulum does not need to swing for the clock to go. But when you do hang it, it will. You just tap it, or it'll get going, and
Yep.
it'll swing along with the clock.
Yep, just tap it when you hang it and it'll get going. So very easy to use. Only takes one double A. So pretty efficient and just absolutely darling. Now, pendulum top to bottom. Let's see here. We are from the mouse to the top of the little elephant is right at 10 inches. So super cute. I see you. Thank you so much, Purple Green, for your bid at 38. If anybody else is interested in this little clock, come on. Whoa. Come on in at
30.
30. Yes, thank you so much. Come on in at 39 right now. Hi, Kathy. Hi, you guys. Hi, Laza.
Thanks for being here. I saw Perry pop in as well.
Yes.
We'll do another pan on the table after we finish this little cute elephant.
Isn't he precious? I know. He's so cute. Thank you so much, Purple Green. Coming to you. Congratulations, doll. So nice. Yes, Zona. I had another Barbie. And she is really sweet. Now, she is from 1993, still vintage, of course, 35th anniversary Barbie. And she has like the original old school black and white swimsuit. And I love that she is new in the box. She is a replica of the original 1959 Barbie. And on this one, I am asking 35. So 35 on the old school Barbie. Again, this is the 35th anniversary from 1993. So, yes, that makes that vintage. And so pretty cool that they put her in black and white on the back of the box. Hi, Laura. Welcome in. Good to see ya.
Yeah.
Thank you guys all for coming in tonight. We've missed you all. Been on vacation, had a great bunch of fun. Happy to be back to our sales days. So I see you, Zona. Thank you so much at 35 on her. I love her little dangly earrings too. It's so cute. Comes with her original shades, and then I love all of the different illustrations of the Barbie outfits through the ages. Pretty cool. So thank you, thank you, thank you. 1959. And this is going to go to Zona. So congratulations. You've got it. We will go here next. Thank you, Gail. I will do this for $5 if anybody wants it. It's an old school, these used to come in like little boxes, and it's an old school projector pencil sharpener. So $5 if anybody is interested on that. Thank you so much. It is really cute. It's kind of like a cast metal. David loves these little miniatures to collect and put in a little miniature shelf. So thank you, Zona. I see you at 5. Anybody else wants it? Come on in at 6. And thank you so much. Okay, 2 people in at 5. We'll do a quick countdown. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, Kathy said you got a great deal, Zona. Thank you. She does go for more. So I was thrilled to bring her for that amount. I got a good deal on her too. Okay, here we go, guys. Counting down from 10 seconds, looking for 6. I see the face. I totally do. Hello, little David. All right. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. If nobody breaks the tie, it will go to the first person that came in at 5.
These were always really popular in different gift shops, kind of like the more modern day 5 and dime type of shops.
100%. Yeah. Very cool. All right. Thank you so much, ladies. Appreciate you. There's the bid in from Vic. And it looks like Gil Gaddy took it at 8. Congratulations, Miss Gaddy. Tell Steve Gaddy Daddy we said howdy doody.
Good day.
Get a daddy. All right. Congrats, friends. All right. We'll pay on the table again. You guys take a look, see if there's anything that you are interested in, and we'll give you a price. I do have a quilt back here, some linens. I have some pillows. We have that amazing Batman marionette, total collector's item, some vintage Tupperware, some beautiful persimmon glass, some blinko. Got a little bit of everything tonight, guys. So it's been a great week picking. And hi, Jamie. We're just gonna start going through stuff. If there's no requests, we'll start giving you a price. Also, purple green on the elephant clock. This came with it. It's not part of it, but it is definitely Bartolucci. So I'm going to include this with the clock. It does not go with it, but you can just set it around on a shelf or something if you're still there. And purple and green also email us your stuff, but I'm pretty sure I think
I checked. I didn't
we
see
have
it.
it.
If they
If you
sent
could
it.
send it again. Yes. Red and cream vase.
Quick, Trina, we only have one wiener holder, and it's this guy.
Oh yeah, but
So
it'll
there
fit a
you
lot of wieners, Trina. A lot of hot
And
dogs.
no nut cups, but we do have some stuff you can put some nuts in.
Yes. All right. So red and cream vase, and then we'll go to the duck with a scarf. You've
Yes.
got it. So this is a piece of Namaji pottery. Absolutely stunning. I love the red kind of salmon. You've got an orange and rust drip. Very pretty piece. It is marked on the bottom Namaji. And of course, we know this is made in the USA up in Minnesota. And it is a lovely piece, and we're asking 20 on that. So 20 on the Namaji. If anybody's interested, just put in vase 20. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's awesome, Laza.
I love, yeah, that's fun. Good hot dog, barbecue cookout. I love that.
And
Thank you, Laura.
you have to wait for the birds. You're gonna have to wait on that.
Oh, that's awesome. So Laura's in at 20 on the Namaji. If anybody else wants it, come in at 21. Otherwise, going to Laura. Thank you so much, Laura. Oh, Trina's in at 21. We'll do a quick little countdown for you, ladies. Fun fact, it is glazed on the inside, which is lovely as well. So if you do want to put water in it with some flowers or something, it would definitely hold it and be great as far as a vase. So let's count it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hi, RV and Evelyn. Bid end. Hi, guys. Thank you all for being here. We are back from vacation and we still need some sleep. And I think we'll be right as rain.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. So Laura came in at 25 there at the end. Thanks so much, Laura. Going to you, babe.
Great.
Congratulations. Yes, very nice gut. Okay, somebody asked about the duck with the handkerchief. This is a really hard to find Kay Finch duck. She is from the late 1940s to early 1950s. She is also marked right here on the bottom, Kay Finch, California. She is another one of the wonderful female California ceramic artists of the time. And she has a little bit off her glaze right here. I wouldn't consider it necessarily a chip. It really is like glaze loss right there. So, and then just a little bit underneath right there. I will do her for 20. So 20 on the K Finch little ducky. Typically these do go for more. She was really good about doing some fine line work with her ceramics, and they're very recognizable. Look at the little line with the eye, got the little curly bits. She's just darling. I see you, girly. Thank you so much, Perry, for 20. Yes, we ate a lot of green chili. That's what you do when you're in New Mexico. And yes, it was wonderful. Lots of good food, good family, playing games and stuff. We just had a great time. So thank you guys so much. And this is going to Miss Perry. Congratulations, love. Yay! Hi guys, welcome in. It's Sarah and David. We are back from vacay. We have fresh finds, and we're so glad you guys are all here. Thank you so much for hanging with us tonight. Okay, Amy, were you asking about the birds? Let me know. They are pretty special. This is a really, really hard to find piece. Typically, when you do find this piece, it can go upwards to $200. I'm asking 70, and it has no chips, it has no cracks, no issues. I repainted the cherries red. I matched the old color that they used to be. The cherries had almost completely chipped off to where they were white, and they were cold paint. So I repainted them with cold paint. And they're in really good shape. So yeah, we have the little yellow bird here. And then these babies have like pink on their tops, and then they are nice and yellow on the back. So 70 on this piece. It is Norcrest. These little birds are highly sought after by collectors. I think Lisa has these, or she has the blue ones, but I'm pretty sure Lisa has these. I think her hubby bought her these. So I know they are so precious, hard to find. Typically when you see them, you're going to spend over $100, whether you find these in an antique store or on eBay. There she is. She has the blue ones. Hi, Lisa. Good to see you, babe. Nice to have you back in the house, sweetie. So, cute little rosy cheeks on these guys. And I like how this one is just sitting like this, kind of behind the scenes. And here they are from the back. So you can see everything's in really great shape, nice working order, and they are just spectacular. So come in at 70 if you want the little Norcrest birds. They are quite special and they're so cute in nice shape. I just repainted their cherries. So 70 on the Norcrest. All right.
So cute.
I know, I love them. All right, so let's talk about some littles and some jewelry. We've got a lot to get through tonight, so we are going to keep it moving. Thank you so much, Wordsmith. Thank you, thank you. So these are some vintage earrings. I was going to do these for $10 choice a pair. This first pair has these little Brazilian nuts. Sorry, it's kind of having a hard time focusing. Has little Brazilian nuts and oh my gosh, it's going like in and out. That's so weird. I'll just hold one. Maybe that'll be more helpful. So you can see different colored little shells, Brazilian nuts, and these are clip-ons. So these would have been definitely 1970s, really cute. Fun also for Pride with the multicolors. We got to go to our Pride here in Colorado Springs. We had a blast, took our niece, had a great time. So that pair is first at $10. And then the second pair are some Aurora Borealis crystal danglers. And these are gorgeous. I'm not sure why. I feel like it's maybe the light. Let me try to move my camera. They are having a hard time focusing, but these are in lovely shape. No issues whatsoever on these. And these would also be 10. There we go. Now it's finally focusing. Maybe I just need to put them on my hand. So, $10 for choice. Just put in $10 earrings. If you would prefer that I can convert these to pierced earrings, I could do that for you very easily. Otherwise, they are vintage clips. Okay. So $10 earrings. Just let me know. Yeah, they're really great. Both are fun for summer, I think. These are really elegant. Yes, they are little teeny tiny Brazil nuts. Isn't that cool? Yes, I know my grandma Mimi had a bunch of those too, and I want to say she bought some of this in Hawaii. So, yeah, back in the day, back in the 60s. Green vase. Oh, Amy one should have put them on, David. No, not for Father's
Put
Day.
'em on what?
All right. So this is a Blanco water vase number 384. It is a malachite green. It is vintage. It is from 2001 and it is absolutely gorgeous. No chips, cracks, or issues. And I'm asking 44. The malachite green is very popular this year. It is deep green is just kind of in everything you see out and about.
Yeah.
So I love the iconic Blinko big dot. It makes it very ergonomic to be able to hold it like this and pour through either spout, originally to be used as a water pitcher, but I will tell you, flowers look beautiful in this.
Yeah.
So just put in Blinko 44.
Well,
All right. Yes, I see you, Laura. Thank you so much. So Laura is in at 44 on the gorgeous Blinko piece. Thank you. If anybody else wants to bid on it, come in at 45 right now. Otherwise, we will go ahead and let Laura have it. That malachite green is just gorgeous. It really does. I know. It's just so pretty. I love how these display. And they come in so many different colors too. Beware, once you get one, you will want more.
Yeah.
So thank you so much, Laura. Congratulations to you. Coming to you for 44, my dear. Yes. All right. So this little guy, look how precious. This is a little planter, kitschy and cute as all can be. Made by Napco in Japan in the 50s. Numbered little bottom, and it is a calico plushy dog. You've got the hand painted stitching, and then this little pink bow, shades of blue and yellow, and those outrageously precious eyelashes. So I love this one. How about 16? 16 on the little doggy planter. Super cute, great for a nursery, but also if you love doggies, you love kitsch, you collect toys. I think this is also so cute in and amongst your goodies. So, Napco little calico gingham doggy planter 16. Thank you so much, guys, for hanging with us. 75 people in the house. Hit those thumbs up. We are at 36, trying to get to 100 tonight. And it feels good to be back from vacay. What have you guys been up to this week? Anybody done anything fun? Anybody on vacation currently? What are you guys doing? Let us know. All right, so we will bring him back for the recap. Thank you so much. Aw, I'm glad you guys are getting to catch up in the chat. I know we have all had a very busy summer so far. So let's talk about this piece. I think this is so pretty. It is, I believe, Italian, and it is, oh, I've got a little sticker on it still. That just needs to come off. Sorry about that. But it's no chips, no cracks. Really pretty little picture. uh, that always happens, you know what I mean, when I try to do it myself. Oh dear. Get the sticker. We'll get the sticker off. But yes, great shape, nice little pottery piece, great to put with your Italian pottery or your colorful glass, either one. And I am asking 12 on this. 12 on the little pottery pitcher, great shape, displays great, would be a nice vase as well. Oh, that sounds amazing. How was Yosemite, Trina? Did you guys have a good trip? That sounds so nice.
Oh, they're headed to. Oh, they just got back, and now they're going to the Oregon coast tomorrow.
Oh, that's going to be
Keep
awesome.
moving.
I know. Green dish David just put out. You've got it.
Oh.
Yes, that is a piece of Viking. It is a huge console dish. So I will tell you guys, everywhere on eBay, these are like over $100. It is a large size. Sometimes they call it the surfboard, and we are asking 45. So 45 on the avocado green Viking glass piece. There are no chips, cracks, or issues. It is beautifully clean. Looks like a Jolly Rancher. And it is large. Good to be retired and free. That's amazing, Trina. Good for you guys. Yes, Viking Epic line. That is correct, Brian. I know it's so pretty. And again, I love it with all the bright oranges and stuff. It's just groovy. So, yes, if you are interested, just put in 45. Thank you, Laura. I see you in at 45. Congratulations. It is a stunner. I know. And it's a nice long one. In fact, let me give you a measurement. Yeah.
17 or 18.
Yeah, 19. 19, Laura. It's perfect. And then width wise, we are like a little over 8. Just a little over 8. So if anybody else wants this, go ahead and come in at 46. Karen says she has this one in orange.
Oh, wow.
I love it. It is Friendship Pyrex, the whole set, Kathy. Yes, we will go there next. Okay, Karen wants to see the orange drinking glasses, and this is going to Laura. Congratulations, Laura. Thank you so much. All right, these are so pretty, Karen. They are bright and happy and stunning. Look how yummy and orange these are. I just love them. And these are Noritake. There are a set of 4, and I was asking 44 for the 4. These typically go for about 15 to 20 each. They are a sought after drink goblet. This is the iced tea size. And you can see when it's up down, it kind of gives that acorn shape. It is really a nice set of 4. So if you are interested in those, put in 4 at 44. All right, Karen Chase is looking for some goblets, and boy, they are stunning. Aren't they just bright and gorgeous? Juicy. Juicy. Thank you, Karen, for your bed, honey, at 44. We appreciate you so much. If anybody else wants them, come on in at 45. Otherwise, they are going to Miss Orange Queen herself, Karen Chase. Congrats. Those are beautiful. Look at that. I love also the graduation of that amber to the orange. It's really stunning. So fantastic. Thank you, Karen. Congrats, sweetheart. They are yours. Cute, cute. All right, guys, I'm going to pan the table if there's anything else that you would like to see. Kathy, I know you mentioned the Friendship Pyrex, so let's talk about it. Um, this is the three-piece set. You have the 401 1.5 pint. You have the 402, and look how shiny this is, y'all. I mean, these are like in beautiful condition. All right, so the 402 1.5 quart. All right. They look so good with my tablecloth too.
Yeah, this looks
And then you've got the large 403 2.5 quart. I'm asking 125 for the set of three. If you're a Pyrex person, you know these sell for more that and up. So that would be, hi Steffi. That would be the set of three on the Friendship Pyrex, all of them for 125. They are shiny and luscious. This pattern was made between 1971 and 1978 only, and it is very popular, and it is one of the most sought after Pyrex patterns as well, because of these precious little partridges. Yes, it is the friendship pattern. Kathy's in at 125. Thank you so much, Kathy. Thank you so much, you guys. We have really enjoyed being away on a break and had such a nice time to find you guys some cool vintage. So Kathy, thank you so much. If anybody else wants the bowls, come in at 126. Otherwise, this beautiful set of three is going to our darling Kathy Plunkett. Thank you, Kathy, and congratulations. They're so shiny.
beautiful set.
And I know they really are. They're great. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Did you mention the lamp, sweetie? Was somebody looking at the lamp?
Set would nice with the lamp.
It does look nice with the lamp. Okay, Gail's asking about the Swan family.
Mhm.
Okay, they are darling. They are made by Enesco, and these are little wall decor. So you've got the mama, and she hangs with those two holes. These also date to the 50s and 60s. You've got the little sweet swan duckling. And then, of course, we got the black sheep of the family, my favorite, the little black swan. Isn't she precious? So all of these are ready to hang on the wall. Her little nose right there, some of the yellow and black is worn off, but it's not actually a chip. It looks like just some glaze loss. So yes, they are just cute as they can be. 24 for the set of three.
Stephanie said that she used to have this set. That's cool.
They're so cute. And did you guys know that swans are trending right now? They're back. Especially like the 1950s style.
That's interesting.
I did not know that. And apparently it is a whole thing. I found this out about the TikTok. Oh yes, on the TikTok.
On the TikTok.
Stephanie can verify. Thank you. So thank you, Gail. You're in at 24. And if anybody else wants these, come on in at 25. All right. They are just absolutely precious, and you can hang them wherever you want. Patty D2S, I believe you are new to us. So if you could go ahead and email us your info so we have it. We are in at 25. Thank you for your bid, Patty. And thank you for your bid, Gail. We will start a countdown. Elaine says she has a swan collection. That's awesome. Yeah, apparently it's really trending with like the new Bath and Body stuff right now. So Patty says I've bought before. Okay, cool. What was your last name, Patty? We'll check. Thank you, babe. All right. So here we go. We're counting down between Patty and Gail. Let's go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That is for the set of three. Okay, Patty, I know who you are, babe. Yep, I got you. Yep, we got you, Patty. Thanks, doll. All right, Patty's in at 27. Thank you so much. Yes, welcome in. Thank you guys all for being here. Hit that thumbs up. Who's having hot, nasty weather and has stayed inside for the weekend? Yes. Oh, you guys, when we were in Albuquerque, it was like 102. It was so warm. Yes. Patty, coming to you, sweetheart, for 27. Congratulations. Quack, quack. All right. So these are for Miss Patty S. Thank you, dear. Okie dokie. I'm going to pan the table. Look, we've been clearing it out already. Wowza. All right. And if there's anything anybody wants to see immediately or you need to go, do not hesitate to let us know. Otherwise, we are just going to go through it all one by one. Heavy hail. Yeah, I know we had some rainstorms here while we were gone. I don't know about hail, but we usually get it in the summertime for sure. So, flower green brooch, Trina says, you've got it. So pretty. I'm asking 13. And it is a double green. So you've got this nice light kind of minty green with like a grass green. You could do it horizontally or vertically, either one. It's about 3.5 inches. So if you want it, just let me know, Trina. Congratulations, 13. The Tammy dolls we will go to after the lamp. You got it, Kathy. All right, Trina is in for 13 on the green brooch. Thanks so much, Trina. You rock. Much appreciated. And isn't that pretty for summer? I love it. St. Patty's Day, too. So cute. All right. Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So next, Gail was asking about the lamp. It is the cutest little lightweight lamp. It has that great gooseneck that's bendable. It has the little on and off right here. And it is, how do I press it or do I twist it?
Twist.
There we go. Oh yeah, you twist it on and off. All right, there it goes. And you can see we have a small bulb in it right now. But babe, will that take like a regular bulb? I think.
Yeah, it's a regular bulb. I just put one that's a little bit shorter, but it
Yes.
takes a regular bulb. You just don't want the long ones.
Yes. So how much on the lamp, sweetheart?
20.
20. 20 on the lamp if you are interested. The cord is good and it is cute. It is metal and it is like a red enamel little 50s goosenecker. Super cute. So just say 20 lamp if you want it. And you can of course bend it any way you want. Looks very Pixar that way.
Yeah.
And then we are going to Tammy dolls and the red purse. Thank you, mods. Thank you. Thank you. Did the rooster or Woodstock already go?
Yeah.
Yes, both. Yeah.
Gail's in for the lamp.
Okay. Gail is in for the lamp at 20. If anybody else wants it, come in at 21.
I believe first
So
is next.
pretty. And the Tammy dolls. Yes. You can just lay them right here.
I'm like, which ones are Tammy?
It's like, do they all have the name Tammy?
All Tammys?
No worries. Hey, I recognize you, Trippy. No worries, babe. So Gail Lamp is coming to you for 20 and congratulations. Super cute.
Solid.
Yes, nice little piece. All right, so the Tammy dolls are mainly this one with freckles, I think is the accessory sister. And for the life of me, I cannot think of her name. But all of them, except for one, have G9. No, wait. She has G9E, and these have 39 or 69E. So the rest of them have 69E. So I feel like she is the like a little sister or the friend. And then we have this one. They're all really cute. Pepper, that's it, Kathy. Yep. I was looking it up earlier. That is it, Pepper. And then this one is slightly taller. She's just a bigger, different model, but she is also still Tammy. And she is BS 12. BS 12.
I feel like they do look like they would be in one of those bomb shelter type of
Videos
from the 50s.
Yes. So you can take any of these for 15. We'll do them for choice. So you can see this one still has her little red shoes on. And some of them need a good cleaning. I will be honest. I have not cleaned up their skin. I love her though with the little dress. She is just darling. This one has on the little gingham outfit. And I'm doing them for 15 for choice. So just let me know if you want any of the Tammy dolls. We'll call this one blue gingham, blue stripe, pink stripe, red gingham. Okay. So what did I say? 15 each on the Tammys. And they are all from 1963. So they have seen some things. And I love all their little faces. And this is Pepper from Tammy. All right. So those are them 15 each if anybody wants one. We'll put those over with the recap stuff. Thank you, babe. Get over there, Tammy's. And then we have this little red purse. And then, oh my gosh, I have another purse after this. I'll show you. All right. This is also coming up. Ooh. All right. So this purse is so cute. It is a vinyl. It's not real leather. It is a pleather, and it has these fantastic, um, really hardy old magnetized clips. You have black vinyl on the inside, and it opens on both sides. I will tell you, it holds a ton. It really does. So, and it's in great shape. You can see the black vinyl is nice. And I only try to, grab the stuff that I know is usable for display or otherwise. So, really pretty little red purse, 24 on it, and it is just adorable. You've got it, Kathy, on them. The blue stripe and blue gingham. Is that what she said? Kathy, this is us, and we're coming to your house. All right, I got them. Thank you so much. Kelly Abbottson at 24. Thank you, Kelly. It is adorable, very functional. I love how the clasps still work, and you have this kind of like yummy faux brass patina. So if anybody else wants it, come on in at 25. Hi, Bree. Hi, you guys. We missed you all. Happy week. We are back. And then Holly Parker and Stephanie will be here before you know it. So, yes, looking forward to some more frisky summer fun. All right. And Kelly Abbott, that is coming to you, sweetie. Congratulations. So pretty. Okay. I have my favorite piece that I got in Albuquerque. And we were with our son and my niece. We were thrifting, and Albuquerque has arcs like we do here in Colorado. And wouldn't you know, this was in the case. And it is from the 1950s. It does still have the original brand marker, and the brand is Pam Art, Pamart. Now, these Pam Art little lucite bags are hard to come by, number one. But if you ever find them with the encased flowers, like this one has, with this kind of silver jacquard fabric behind it, the encased millinery flowers, and then the silver filigree, this purse goes for, in like vintage boutiques, over $100. I'm asking 65. It is spectacular. I know. I was thrilled to pieces. It's nice and clean on the inside. You can see it's just a little piece of cardboard that was stapled in there once upon a time to make those flowers. And this is a hot commodity, especially in pink. So I am asking 65 on it. It's lucite, it's silver filigree, and then the little encased white flowers on the front, and it is just sweet as it can be. So, oh, Kathy, thank you so much. Kathy's in at 65. Let me get you a size too, Kathy, just so you kind of know what you're looking at. 7 inches long by 3 inches tall by 4.5 inches wide. And it is just precious. They are kind of like little silky flowers, and then there's a little leaf. There's some scratching down here, and like a little bitty tiny flaw in the plastic right there, but it's kind of hard to see. So it's just a beautiful purse. I don't, they are little silk, and then they have kind of the millinery flower inside with the stamen. So they're pretty cool. Yes, thank you so much. This is going to Miss Kathy Plunkett for 65. Congratulations, guys, and thank you, thank you. I know it is probably my favorite vacation find. I was so, as David, I was so excited. Yeah.
The other one, I have to say, my favorite vacation find was when Kayla was here in the Springs and we went to a Goodwill. I think it was a Goodwill, and they were bringing out new clothing, and it was a Miller Lite truck drivers shirt with
Mhm.
drawn name tag on it and all the stuff, and it was like in great condition.
Yeah,
So we were
it was really cute. Had it been in my size, I would have kept it. So, this is so pretty, and I have some pillowcases that actually match it. This is a little square scarf, and it's got some really nice alternative colors in the rainbow. It's like 52 by 52. It's really good size, and I'm asking 12 on the rainbow scarf. So 12, it's made in Italy, by the way. It is on the tag. It is Italian.
It's a little Italian.
Yes. So if you are interested, just say rainbow scarf for 12. All right. It is so pretty. I love it. It's very 70s. And it looks good with all the orange stuff too. All right. Now we're going to show those rainbow pillowcases while we're at it, just because these are so pretty and they actually kind of match the scarf. So, David, if you can just hold these up, these are Vera, and I have a pair of them. They are standards. Look how cute these are, you guys. And I am asking 18 for the pair. They are standard Vera pillowcases. They are in nice shape. I do have the second one right here, and I'm asking 18 for the pair. Aren't they pretty? They're so 70s, so groovy. Yeah, and they're real nice and clean. They are lovely. Oh my gosh, are you getting those for your room or for Hazel's room? Stephanie, let me know. They're so cute. So Steffi is in at 18. If anybody else wants them, come on in at 19. Otherwise, they are going to my girl Steffi, and I'll hold them until you get here. For her butterfly room. That's precious. Yay. Oh, thanks, Steph. She will love them. They're so girly. Aren't they cute? I know. I just love them. All right. So this is another piece, and this is heavy, heavy, heavy. This is a Blinko um dish. I would call it an ashtray, but technically it could be anything. It would be perfect as a cigar ashtray, but you're not relegated to only that use. You have this yummy, funky, like hammered glass texture with the diamond grid on the bottom. It is a very cool, abstract, heavy piece, and I am asking 36 on this, which is a great price. If you know Heavy Blinko, it is a glass company in West Virginia. They are famous for their thick, yummy, modern designs. I'd eat that double cheeseburger off. I know, me too, right? So cool. So 36 on the heavy, heavy Blinko. Of course, these are my colors, so I love, love it. And it's got just a great design. It's really different. I have never seen this one before.
Same.
Yeah, nut cup. There you go, Trina. Use it as a nut cup.
Yeah, drop the keys in there.
It would be a good keys dish. You certainly cannot break this thing. You could really take somebody out with this thing. It's heavy. Yeah, belongs on the Flintstones table. I agree. So really cool Blinko piece, 36. Just put in 36 Blinko if you are interested. All right. Now I want to show you we got this at an estate sale, and it is Rosenthal. And you can see that it is signed by the designer. And the designer is Johann von Loon. That's J V Loon that you're seeing. This would have been made in Germany. Now, Rosenthal is a luxury brand of German porcelain. I'm asking 72 on this. It is the abstract vase from a very abstract line that they put out in the 80s. This dates to around 1987. We are numbered right here, 4074. 78 of. So numbered and marked Rosenthal collector's piece. This piece typically goes for over 100 on eBay. So I'm asking 72. Very collectible, very pretty. Again, if you're into kind of the mod, all white feeling, this is a beautiful piece. Size wise, if you're wondering how large it is, top to bottom, we're looking at about 7.5 inches. Yeah. 7.5. So it is just stunning. And again, the designer is Johann von Loon. Look up this line that he did for Rosenthal. All of his pieces go over $100 each. So really cool piece. If we doesn't find a home here, we will send this over to eBay. All right. Thank you. Thank you for looking. All right. Next up, I've got this awesome set of vintage Tupperware. My mother-in-law found this at a yard sale, y'all. And she'd been saving it for me till we came to visit. So what I'm gonna do is I'm selling the canister set all together for 30. Okay, so you get big, medium, smaller, and smallest. So those canisters are going to be 30, and then these are $12 each, the yellow or the orange. All right. Now, this dates again to the 70s. This is called Harvest Orange. You can see that design, and the design is still nice on these. The lids are nice, nothing is warped. The lid's still all burped. We washed them just because they were a little dirty, but other than that, they're great. So 1970s storage. You can do 24 for the set of 4, or you can do $12 each for the yellow or $12 for the orange.
Wouldn't you say that this would fit almost a pie in there?
Close. Those are probably about 8 inches, maybe 7.5.
You're right.
Yeah. Yeah, so they're really great and handy. And these are, of course, stackable too. So they will, nest inside each other, which I just love. So Victoria is in on the canisters for 30. Thank you so much, Victoria. And that would be for all of these 4, right? Is that what you were thinking? Just let me know for sure. If anybody else wants them, come on in. We are currently bidding on yellow and orange, $12 each as well. You've got it. You've got it, girly. Thank you so much. All the Tupperware's going to Victoria.
Okay.
Congratulations, girl. It's so versatile. And it's nice too. You don't have to use it in the kitchen. Good storage for a craft room or even a bedroom or a bathroom, think outside the box with your vintage decor. Definitely awesome pieces. Thank you so much, Victoria. Batman approves. While we're here, let's just talk about that guy. So, this is Batman, and he is absolutely spectacular. He is a very rare Hazel apartment airplane control marionette. He is from 1966, and the brand that made him is National Periodical. If you look at him online, you will see he goes anywhere from like 350 to 700. I'm asking 200. And if anybody wants him, just put in 200. Hi, Jeff. Welcome in, sweetie. He is a collector's item from 1966. David, if you want to show the top of the airplane control, where we do have the original Hazel tag from one point, and all of his marionette strings work great. And the only issue right here is that there is a little nick. But again, the one that sold for 350, just like him, was in way worse condition than he's in. His felt is good. He has see the little hole on his belt right there to the right in the yellow? Right there. That is really his only issue. His face, the painting is excellent. The felt is still great. If you are an avid toy collector, look up Hazel marionettes. The Batman and Robin go, if you can find them together, they go for, anywhere from 800 to 1200 for Batman and Robin. Yeah. So pretty darn cool. 200 on the Batman marionette if you are interested. He is a collector's item from 1966 made by Hazel Airplane Control Marionettes. So thank you, Batman, for gracing us with your presence.
You're welcome.
Okay. And you go off to fight crime in Gotham now, okay? All right. See ya. Oh. Thank you, Victoria. All right, you guys. So let's see what we've got on the table. These are really cool. I found these at a vintage garage sale in Denver. And they are all different themes. So I'm doing 15 for choice on the charm bracelets. The first one is silver quilt charms. This one is for a quilter. So I thought that was really sweet. It says, I love quilting. It's got like a silver bracelet. Look, you've even got Sunbonnet Sue. And I thought, I know so many of you guys love quilting as much as I do. I just thought this was a sweet one. So the first one has this little lobster um, and it is silver. So first one, put in quilting bracelet 15. Or we have this next one. This one's really interesting. Got a little bit of everything on this particular charm bracelet. You also have a great closure on the clasp that will not come undone. And here we have a little attache case. We have, let's see here. Looks like, I can't tell. Is that? I think it's a couch. Yeah, it's a little couch. And then we have the scales of justice. Okay. And then we have a little chair on a pedestal. We've got, let's see, the Bible. We have a little medal or ribbon. And then what is this? I'm not sure what that is. This looks like church pews almost. Oh my gosh, it is. It's church pews. Okay. We have a little chair. I wonder if this is like a Catholic church themed bracelet. And then we have like a little roller. So really, really cute. This has a gavel and a court. No, that looks like courthouse, White House. And then what is this? I'm not sure what that one is. What do you guys think that is? I don't know. I'm not sure about that one. So total, it is pretty full with charms. So that would be 15. Okay, Trina, I've got you for the quilting one. Thank you so much. So the quilting one is going to go for Trina for sure. And then the last one I have for choice, I had this as a kid, a bingo barrel. Okay. This is the 10 Commandments on little scrolls on a bracelet. And it's so funny. I remember my Mimi had this, and I don't know if she gave it to me or my mom, but I remember someone gave me theirs a long, long time ago. So 15 on the little 10 Commandments charm bracelet as well. Yeah, 15 on, I feel like this is like all about DC or something. So 15 on the little scale, we'll call this one Scales of Justice. All right. Or 15 on the little commandments. You had it too? Yes, it must have been a thing for us kids from the 70s. I don't know, but bingo barrel, that's what it was. All right, so if anybody wants these 15 each, just put in 15 Bible verses or 15 courthouse. Okay. They're cool. I know, they really are. All right, now this is one of my favorite little buddies I have picked up of late. He is an Yukagko squirrel, real fur. This is bunny fur. And we have on a little polka dotted hat, looking so cute. I'm asking 18 on the little sweet faced squirrel made by Yukagko. He is cute. Very cute figurine, and he's kind of got an oversized head, which makes him just extra kitschy, right?
He looks like he drives a taxi cab.
I do drive a taxi cab, David.
Oh, you're talking back, aren't you?
I'm sassy.
Sassy pants.
Sassy pants. No pants. I don't
No
like
pants.
pants. I don't wear pants,
You just
David.
passed them right off. Yeah.
Pass these pants off me. Yes. So if you want sassy pants squirrel with no pants, 18 made by Yukagko in the 50s and 60s. Really cute. I know. I just love him. I love his little weird head. He's a biscuit. All right, now look at this. This I have sold one other time before. And this is a piece of Shawnee pottery from the 50s. We are numbered USA 1025. Groovy feet.
So cool.
And I love the spaghetti drizzle. There's one little area of paint loss, again, not a chip. The pink paint has just kind of chipped there. And then you also can see around the top, probably where it was washed or wiped down, it started to chip off as well. But it's this really cool kidney shape. And it displays really great, especially from this side. And I am just going to ask 18 on this. 18 on the pink Shawnee kidney shape planter. Very, very cool from the 1950s. You've got that gold drizzle, and it is just so groovy. I love it.
Yeah.
So just say 18 Shawnee, and I'll know what you're going for. Okay. So pretty. Great for remotes too on a coffee table. That's probably what I would like to use it for. So this is such a neat piece, and this was an estate find, and it is just adorable. And it is, let's see here, Three Silent Messengers by Lynn Therick of New York, Paris, and London. And then you see MAC down here. So it's some old Mac, right? Look how great her dress is. He's really cool. She's got a fan because she's sassy. And you have like the original old gold bow on the top. Then we take the lid off. Oh, but wait. And they're all there. So you have the bouquet, I don't know how to pronounce that, Eau Parfum Tweed by Lynn Tharick, New York, Paris, London. We have Shanghai. That's another fragrance. And we have Miracle. So all three are here. All three have been used. You can see they're metal tops. But I will be honest with you, they actually smell pretty darn good. I enjoy these, and I love old perfumes. I think this would also be really cool on an old vanity with a mirrored tray. So I'm asking 20 on this, and you will get all of the fragrances as well as this groovy old box. And it's just a neat piece. So great for display, but also great that you've got the vintage perfumes inside. So 20 on our bougie 1950s perfume trio. All right. Hit that thumbs up if you're out there. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with David and I tonight. And I will peruse the table, let you guys have a chance to look and see what all we have here. If anybody would like a price on something or you need to go, please just say so and let us know what you would like to see tonight. Otherwise, we'll go through it all but one by one, and then we'll do a recap at the end. Oh, bunny down. Hello, bunny. Yes. There's some Le Creuset. Shakers with chicken bonnets. You've got it.
Those are so cute.
They are cute. I'm asking 15 on these. They are vintage from the 50s, and you have the blue one and the pink one. And that looks like a chip, but it's not. It's actually glazed over. So that is a manufacturing issue. But you can see the little hand painted details on them. And they are just cute as they can be. They do have their original stoppers, and they are so sweet. Teresa and Susan, I see both of your bids. Thank you, ladies, so much. And I am going to start a countdown. Here we go. 15, 14 kisses, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid in, bid in, bid in, bid in, bid in, bid in, bid in. Thank you guys. Teresa's in at 18. I know they are very sweet, Perry. Thank you. Vuvu's in at 19. Thank you so much, you guys. And there's Teresa coming back at 20. Just looking for a bid in from any of the mods. Thank you, girls. Victoria, you rock. Thank you. Teresa, congratulations coming to you for 20, babe.
Congrats, Teresa.
Thank you so much. Voovs, your 21, sweetie, came in after the bid end. Thank you so much. All righty. I have a cameo Cupie, naked as a little jaybird here, and she is really sweet from 1974. Pardon me, I'm asking 18 on her. Cute for your collection if you don't already have her. She will also fit any of the 1970s cameo Cupid clothes if you find them. So she is a little lover. She is in good shape, just needs a little wash, but 1974 cameo Cupid with dimples in the booty. for 18. Look at that sweet little face. Too cute. Too cute, cupid doopy. All right. So 18, you guys remember how much Phil loved her cupies.
Yes.
Every time I find one, y'all, I think of her. I really do. Oh, Phil loved her baby cubes and had quite a fantastic collection.
Yeah.
So, okay, so I'm gonna go here. Now, this is a really pretty piece. It is a glass bird made in Sweden. Love the Swedish birds. They are beautiful, and I'm asking 18 for her as well. So, this is likely made by Glassbrook in Sweden. That's what most of mine are made by.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, you
It
know
does-
what? It's got a sticker, yeah, but it doesn't say on the sticker.
Oh, okay.
So really, really sweet. And I'm asking 18 on the Swedish Bluebird. All right. This is so fun. I found this while we were on vacation, and I just had a feeling somebody in our chat would enjoy it. So it is a pictorial history of the talkies by Daniel Bloom, author of Pictorial History of the Silent Screen. So every single page of this, hold on, is just bursting. So much fun. Let's see here. We've got the foreword by Joan Crawford. And then Cecil B. DeMille and all of the great movie makers of the time. And literally every single page has information, actors, their productions, the directors, everyone involved. It's very detailed with photos, which I think is really cool. I mean, literally the entire thing. So I am asking 15 on this book. It is, like I said, chock full of historical photos from productions and actors and talking cinema. So pretty darn cool. Yes, 15 on the pictorial history of talkies. Gail is in at 15. Thank you so much, Gail. Let me see if I can find a year on this. Let's see, 1958. That's what I thought. I was pretty sure it was 50s, but I wasn't sure what year. So, yes, very cool. Silence was no longer golden as far as the motion picture industry was concerned. In fact, by 1929, it was conceded that even the most stubborn executives that sound film was here to stay. And yeah, it definitely is still here. So thank you so much for your bid, Gail, and congrats. Yes, it is a good one. Thank you. Thank you.
And Laza was asking, are those fish back there? And I
They
said,
are.
Yes, they are.
Yes, they are.
It's old fish.
So these are pretty spectacular. This is a piece I found in Albuquerque. It is Fred Press from the 50s. Now, here's the thing. This is the Fred Press trivet, and I think somebody put it into this old wooden plate holder. So if you felt so inclined, you could always pop it out. But honestly, it's pretty cool to leave it in, and then you could hang it on a wall. And of course, the wood has seen some things since the 1950s, 60s when this was developed. Size wise, diameter, we are looking right at 9.5 inches in diameter as far as size. So, really cool old plate. This is a Fred Press 1950s, really mid century modern fish design. And let me see what I had on this. I will do this for 22. 22. That is a great price and it is so cool. And if you want to take the ceramic trivet out of the middle of the wood, you certainly can. All right. So 22 on the MCM Fred Press Fishies. I see Laza in at 22. Thank you so much, Laza. It is just a really cool piece. And I'm not sure what this old tag says. Let's see if we can find out. Something select hard Bergen Shelton Trainer Corporation, Chicago, Illinois. That's all I know. So thank you so much, Laza, for your bid at 22. If anybody else wants to come in on this rad old MCM piece, do it now at 23. Otherwise, this is going to Miss Laza. Thank you so much for your bids. And congratulations, you guys. You've scored some killer stuff tonight.
Yeah.
I'm so thrilled to be able to come back from vacay and have some fun stuff for y'all. And we, of course, are back on the hunt this week. So this was just a little hobbyist piece that was in with some other stuff that I bought. I will do him for $4 if anybody wants him. Just say $4 hobbyist rabbit. Okay. I will do this little guy for $6 with the red eyes, $6 on the little Japan kitschy bunny.
He's a lucky bunny.
Yes, $6 on him. I have a Borzoi, and this guy is probably 30s, 40s, I would guess. Perry, I got you for the bunny, sweetheart. No, the other one.
Okay.
Yep. You got it, Perry. $4 for the rabbit. I will do $8 on the Borzoi. So 8 on the little Borzoi made in Japan. Just say 8 Borzoi. We have a little Fenton, really pretty iridescent pale blue toothpick holder. Love the design on the glass. These are also great. Of course, they are toothpick holders, but they happen to fit votive candles absolutely perfectly, and they just shine so nicely. All right, you got it on the second bunny. This one's going to Steffi.
Yeah.
Thank you, Steph. So, see, I just put a little votive in there, and you can see that's just perfect, right? So how much on this, babe? Did you say 12? All right, so 12 on the iridescent hobnail. It is marked Fenton right there, as you can see. So 12 on that. Okay. Just say 12 hobnail, and I'll know what you're talking
about. Stephanie, and then
did somebody want the Blinko?
Circle 7 just popped.
Okay, she wanted the big green Blinko. You got it, doll.
Yep, we got it.
At 44. You got it, Laura. That is yours. Susan, you have the Fenton at 12. If anybody else wants to bid on it, come in at 13. Thank you so much. Isn't it pretty? I had never seen this light of blue. I've sold so much Fenton glass over the years, and I don't recall this this pretty light blue. So really cool little piece. Now this gal is really rare. She is made a Nanco product from Boston, Mass, made in Japan. She's cute as she can be. She's got a little basket of flowers, and she has her bow, and she is a planter. I will do her for 18. I think she is so cute, and her eyes really have between Napco and Joseph Originals. I really feel like she has those same kind of eyes, and she's just darling. So made in Japan, little lady with a basket planter, 18. Okay. All right, this is one of my favorite finds. I love this artist. She's really cool. Her name is Erica Aller. And I sold some of her art years ago. It was a couple of nuns that were drinking wine. I can't remember. I think somebody in the chat may have bought it. So these ladies are besties, and they say it's just fruit, and they're eating pie. So I'm asking 12 on the Erica Aller art mug. She is an artist known for her kitschy faces and design. She's pretty cool. So Erica Aller mug 12. Then I had this one, which I fell in love with and thought was hilarious. So when you say one thing, but mean your mother, because Freud, of course, attributed everything back to some kind of weird relationship with your mother. And then it says Freudian sips on the other hand. So if you're kind of a psychology nerd like me, this was made in 2015. It is not vintage, but it was put out by the Unemployed Philosophers Guild, which is a pretty funny bunch of peeps. So this mug I will do for 10. So just say Freud mug 10 if you want it. I think it's pretty clever and cute. Then I also had a Mara mug, and we sold a lot of these over the years. I have never seen the snowboarders.
Yeah.
And very Colorado. Really cool. Look how he's like bending over to do a snowboarding trick. And of course, these mugs are made by Mara in Mexico, and I would do 15 on the snowboarders. So 15 on the snowboarders. May want to check the Blanco bed. Laura said she wanted Asher. Yes,
Yes,
we got it, Gail. Thank you so much for looking out for us. Awesome. Yes. Okay, the Le Creuset. This is such a nice piece. It is number 16. It is the wonderful kind of a bluish, almost like a dark periwinkle, I would say. It is in excellent shape. I don't think it's hardly ever been used, y'all. Like, look at the bottom. You can usually tell age of Le Creuset by the bottom. And so I'm maxing 60 on the saucepan. It comes with the lid. There are no issues whatsoever. Look how clean it is. It's just really nice. I don't think it's been hardly used. And these pans retail for about 185 new.
Yeah.
So, and they are heavy. Yes, you can absolutely break an intruder's face with these if you needed to. So, but versatile. I have my set. I have a bunch of the pieces in kind of mine's like a red orange ombre, and my mom gave us some when we were first married, and I just love it. So, yes, Le Creuset in blue. If you are looking to add to your collection, this is a really nice size stock pan, perfect for like mac and cheese, making any kind of a roux or a sauce. It would be great. And I am asking 60 on the blue Le Creuset. All right. Thank you so much. Any of these little girls you can take for $10 for choice. And they are just as cute as they can be. I'll go over them one by one. First up, we have Friday's Angel. And she's bringing presents, which I mean, heck, who doesn't want a present on Friday? Sure. She is very cute. I believe she's left in. And she would definitely date to the 50s. Look at that face. What a cutie. Spaghetti trim, applied little flowers, and she does have a little chip on this flower. So 10 on her. Or we have this little cutie, and she is made by Norcrest. She is porcelain bisque with her pink purse. I love her. 10 for her. We have this one much older, made in Japan, likely 40s, 30s or 40s, and she is 10. Love that petticoat sitting on a little chair. And then we have May Angel with all of these beautiful chrysanthemums, and she is made by Lefton, and she would also be 10. So she's really cute, wings intact, and very sweet. So 10 for choice on any of these little cute gals. Okay. Take any of those ones for 10. I have a little miniature Barbie for 5 in the box. You've got it, Susan Lee. 10 petticoat is coming to you. Congrats. Mini Barbie, I think, is from Tomy 2003, and I will do this for 5 if anybody wants mini Barbie. Okay. I have these little glass sitters. They are just absolutely darling. And I will do these for $6 each. They are little frogs with booties. And I figured out they actually sit inside something and then hang on the edge just like this. Isn't that cute?
It is.
So I will do these for $6 each on the froggies. We finally figured out what they do. $6 each, and I have 2. Okay. Let me know if you want both, Susan.
And I got Zona for our little May girl.
Yep, I got you for May girl, Zona. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Much appreciated. All right, this I think is the sweetest thing. So this is a hobbyist piece. Annette, I've got you for Tiny Barbie. Thank you, sweetie. Congratulations. Hi, by the way, welcome in. Pardon me. All right, so this is a little vase somebody's decoupaged and done a good job on. We've got the little dancing girls, and then look at how sweet she is on this side in that pink tutu and the little gold ballerina shoes. Whoever did this did a great job on it. It's just so cute. And I was going to do this for 12. So 12 on the cutie pie little decoupaged vintage girls on the vase. Very, very 1960s. I just love them.
These were 6 each. Right?
Yes, she and
Okay, Susan Arbubu, I got you for the frogs, one going to you and one going to Myth.
oh, that's sweet, Susan. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, so 12, just say dancing girls, and I'll know what you mean. I'm sorry, my voice is starting to go. I have this little 10. It is a pin cushion, and it also will then hold your pins on the inside. I will do this for 10 as well. The orange and gray pattern in the back. Oh, these are so good. Yes, babe, if you want to hold those up. Yeah. These are so pretty upside. Yes. So they are aspen trees and they are standard pillowcases. They are definitely 1970s. And I think they may be Vera, actually. Are these? Let me look at the tag. These might be Vera, but I don't remember for sure. They are Wamsuda. No, they are not Vera. They are Wamsuda. So really pretty. I love the cinnamon, the brown, the gray, really nice neutrals. Here's the second one, baby. I just pulled out for you too. So really pretty. I will do these for 12 for the pair. 12 for the pair. Here, babe, can you take that one?
Yep.
Thank you.
12 for the pair.
Aren't they pretty? Yep, and they are trees. So 12 for the pair on the Wamsuda pillowcases. They are gorgeous. And then Pink Girl with Presents 10. You've got it, Velma. I see you for Pink Girl with Presents. Thank you so much.
All right.
And then we're going to do those pillows.
Okay. I'll just set these right
Mhm.
here.
All right, so these are vintage pillows. I'll do them one at a time. And I love a good vintage pillow. There is a little mark right here, and I feel like that will come out in the wash. I have not washed this yet, but I am like 99% certain that will come out. So we have a really groovy needlepoint design. These were super popular in the 60s and 70s. There were entire books. In fact, some of you have seen me sell the books of patterns for these, and I just love them. So I'm asking 16 on the blue and green pillow. And I know the color may look a little weird, but it's actually blue and green, not blue and gray. It is like a celadon kind of sagey green. Really pretty as far as size. You are looking at 12 by 12. It is a 12 by 12 handmade vintage needlepoint with corduroy on the back. There is a little bitty spot right there, and it feels like it would almost come off if I scratched it enough. Like I can feel it come off. So definitely a stain that will come out. I can even launder it for you if you like. 16 on that. All right. And then I have this. Oh, so groovy. And this one also would be 16. And bye, Velma. Thanks so much, sweetie. We'll see you Wednesday. And this is really pretty. It has yellows, kind of minty, like a celadon green as well, and then some gold. Oh, no worries, Sharon. We've got recap of stuff that hasn't left, that hasn't found a home yet. So no worries there. So if you are interested in this one, it is really pretty. And it has the same groovy vintage print on both sides. And this would be 16. And size wise on this one, it is going to be 14 by 14. So it's just a smidge bigger than the last one. Yes, there you go. Thank you, babe. So 14 by 14, 12 by 12, 16 for choice on those. Okay. Thank you so much, guys. All right. David, can we do that quilt now?
Good time.
Oh, my tablecloth is all kerfuffled.
All right, let's get at it. All right, so I've got it. Yes, I'm about to. Got it covered up. I mean, I've got it doubled up, but I want to say it was like 80 something by 50.
I wrote it down. 88 by 64 is the size, and it is handmade. It's really sweet. There is, oh, you know what? There is a stain right there. Do you see it? Right there. So if you wanted to cut it up for like pillows or what have you, and then also right there. So technically, because of the stains, there's not like, you know what I mean? I don't want to sell it as a quilt to necessarily use, but you might be able to get the stains out, or you can cut this up for pillows as a cutter. So I'm asking 22. And there's so much left that it's great. It would also be cute on a kiddo's bed, but it does have, and again, this came to me in a lot of linens. So if you want it, great. If not, I understand. It would be 22. And I love the colors. Yep, Perry, I see you for 22, doll. Thank you so much. That is yours. If anybody else wants it, come on in at 23. Otherwise, that's going to Perry. All right. Thanks, David. Can you show the back side of it too, real quick? It is kind of a tan, two-tone tan. Yes. Thank you, Perry. Congratulations, girl. Coming to you for 22. I hope you do a cool project or something with it. It's pretty awesome. All right. And then this is a super cute little mushroom. And it says walnuts and mushrooms. And it's a cute little washcloth. And I can't remember, it had a brand. It is Canon. Wash colors separately, cotton poly blend. How about $5? $5 on the little mushroom washcloth. It is pretty cute and it looks like new, honestly. And there's somebody that has signed it right here that was an artist, but I can't see what that says. So $5 on the little mushroom washcloth. Cute as can be. Thank you. Great reminder, Voobs. She says, please remember to tap that thumbs up, guys. Your support is much appreciated. And boy, that is the truth. So we're trying to get to 100 thumbs up. We have over 70 people in the house. Hit that thumbs up if you don't mind. This is a double flat. It is a vintage sheet. There are not any issues except for this little spot right there. Okay. And I will do this for 12. Again, it's sewing, pillows, even drapery. You know, I've seen a lot of people make really cool drapes. They'll sew backing to a sheet, and you've got a really cool vintage flower power floral drapery pattern, you know. So whatever you want to do with it. But this is a flat for 12. And it is so cute. It's for a double bed. Yep. It is for a double. So flat double 12. This, I always buy these kits if I can. And this one is so cool. So this one is a Sunset Designs 1970. And it says that you can stretch it. It includes the design and it includes the yarn. And it's called Quilted Autumn Scene. Look how cute this is, though. So it's got you doing some basic stitching on the linen, and then look how you do the trees with these little like loops of yarn. You've got some candle wicking right here. That's the style of those knots. And then also you've got some little embroidery for the crops, the barn, and the windmill. So just so cute. And again, if you're thinking you want this for autumn, you probably want to start now. So this little kit I'll do for 12. Sunset Stitchery Kit, $12, and you can create a masterpiece all on your own of fabric. I also really like the colors. It's beautiful. It's very 70s. All right, USC Guy 87, welcome. It is great to have you with us. Thank you so much for your bid at 12. And if my mods could enter the info for USC Guy to send his info to us. Thank you. So this is going to USC Guy 87. And if I know you as a different username on Facebook, let me know. Or if you're brand new, my mods will get you the info. So thank you for your bid, love, and welcome. Congratulations. Okay, got some more linens. Let me show you these. Love these. Okay, this one has some writing, and I don't know what it means, but I love the fact that it is linen. And then we have like this little kind of Scandi traditional looking couple. I will do this for 8 if you like. So $8 on the little, just say couple towel. 8 if you are interested. It is very cute. Look at that face. All right. And then this one I will do for 12. And it is Irish potato recipes. We have the champ, we have tater bread, And then we have a little gnome with mushies, and he's made some tater bread creations here.
So fun.
I love it. And then down here, we have some Irish stew that this little guy is macking on. And this is made in Ireland by Nelson Pure Irish Linen. So this one would be 12. And it's really cute, all spread out. Hang on. Ooh, thank you. Awesome. There we go. So 12 on the Irish tater little towel. I think it is a hoot. Hi, Alicia.
I love it.
Welcome. And thank you, USC Guy, for your bid. Congratulations. And yes, 12 on that one if you were interested. And then I had this cute little vintage Disneyland from California. We do have some worn patina and some rustiness. We'll do this for $10 if anybody's interested. Velma, I've got you for the tater gnomes. Thank you, girly. Tater gnomes for Velma for 12. Thanks, doll. So scratched up patina, but cute. And I love all the little critters on it. Voovs is in for 10. Thank you so much, our Vuvu. If anybody else wants it, come in at 11. Thank you so much. Congrats. Any tablecloths? Not tonight, Alicia. I'm sorry, sweetie. I'm always on the lookout, though. You know I am. So this is Walt Disney's Happiest Songs. Cute little record from 1967. And we will do this for 12. So 12. That was 10.
Okay, thank you.
All right. So 12 on the 1967 Disney record. It was originally a golf dealer advertising promo record, which I love those pieces. So Happiest Songs by Walt Disney. You got everything from Peter Pan to Mary Poppins to Bambi, Winnie the Pooh, and so on. So 12 for Happiest Songs by Disney. And then we have this little mid-century server. And I think this would be really good for like a 9 by 13, but let me measure it just to make sure. Yeah, even like a 14 by 9. So a 13 by 8, 14, 13 by 9, 14 by 9 would go in this. It's a mid-century server, and I will do this for 12. So 12 on the little server, and you do have the original little rubber stoppers on the feet and everything. So these are great for Pyrex. They're great for casseroles.
Anytime you
Yes,
Yeah.
and they do retain their value. These are nice to have for your vintage servingware pieces, very mid-century. Does Bambi have happy songs? I don't know, but we'll look, Laza. Let's see. Here.
Bambi is closer.
All right. Brr, 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 brr.
Bring you a song.
I bring you a song from Bambi. Bare Necessities from the Jungle Book. Bibbidi Bobbidi. I love that one. When You Wish Upon a Star. Hi Ho. Bella Notte. You Can Fly. Winnie the Pooh. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. I loved that one as a kid. So yes, I don't think it's too sad. Let us know if you're interested in Happiest Songs by Disney. All right. There's a few other little things we haven't gotten to. I know, I love that one too. It's a good one for sure. 222 USC guy is in for 12. Is that for the Disney record USC guy? Just to make sure that I know for sure, hun, which one you are bidding on. I know Bambi always gets me, right? It's just so sad with like the mom dying and ooh, yeah, it's always a bummer, really. Yes. Okay, USC guy is going to take the Walt Disney Happy Songs. You got it, sweetie. Thank you so much.
Information to our email address.
Yes, I don't have your info yet, USC guy, but I know it takes a little time
Yeah.
too. All right. This is an antique little swan piece. I think it's porcelain. I will do it for $5. If anybody is interested, just say $5. Mini swans. I have a little tiny kokeshi, and I will do her for 8. Little bobblehead. These are good luck when you visit Japan. They are very iconic. They never have arms, and they wish you prosperity and money and luck and all that good stuff. So 8 on the tiny bobblehead kokeshi. Then David, tell me about these. These are really weird.
They're from the 40s. They're glass with the brass on the outside, and they're supposed to be like those cone bugles that you're supposed to yell through type of thing.
Yes.
Yeah. So they're just really cool. I think just $10 on those.
Okay, 10 on the little glass and brass cone bugles if you're interested. And Voobs, I got you for the Kokeshi for 8. Thank you so much, doll. Yes, Alicia, these are vintage linens. I have a pair of Wamsuda pillowcases that are really pretty in this tree pattern, and they are in good shape, no issues, just a little faded maybe. But they are nice. And the pillowcases would be 12. Or I have this is a flat double, and it would also be 12. Okay. So 12 on the pillowcases or 12 on the flat double. Just let me know. No worries, Victoria. I know that happened to us a couple times this week too.
Mhm.
All right. This is a piece I did not get to earlier. It's very sweet. And it is signed on the bottom, Mats Jonasson. It is Swedish leaded crystal and it is signed as well. You can see on the crystal, and we'll do this for 14. Okay. Yes, Perry, you can take the Le Creuset for 60. It's yours, sweetheart. You've got it. Thank you so much, Perry. Congratulations. All right. And Alicia is taking the flat double. You've got it, honey.
Okay.
It's such a pretty pattern, too, Alicia. I love this. I have pillowcases in that pattern, Alicia. Yes. Yeah, sometimes that happens, Vic. I know. I think it must be the internet. So, if anybody's interested in the little relief wolf piece by Mats Jonasson from Sweden, it would be 14 and it is signed. I have this little sweetie in neutral tones. I will do for $5. Just say neutral tone person, $5. And then, oh, that's great, Alicia. Yes, I hope that works out for you, sweetie. That'll look nice for your show. Yes. This little clown is doing his thing. These little guys date to the 30s. I will also do him for 7. $7 if anybody wants this little clown guy. Just say clown 7. And then I have the farmers, and I got these in a lot of things. I will do both of them for $7. They really like carrots, apparently. So farmers for 7. And then this little guy, I can't remember if I brought him to a sale before or not. So if I have, I apologize. He is Little Max from Harvey Comics, and I'm asking 48 for him. He's from 1954. He has his original squeak, which is very wild. Okay, $5 for neutral person is going to Velma. Got you, girl. And he is just so cute. He's got his original little shoes, and he is darling. He is a collector's item from Harvey Comics. He's got a little white paint loss right there on his eye, but otherwise great shape. Look at those freckles, and his little head turns as well. So to be from 1954, Ham Fisher was the illustration for Joe Palooka, and Little Max was a Ham Fisher character. So 48, he is rare, 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 especially in this outfit. And he still squeaks. So if you want him, take him. He is 18 inches tall, head to toe. Isn't he cute? Yeah. Yeah, he's so cute. Hello, guys. Yes, I am pretty cute. I'm from comics. All right, you go over there.
Perry wanted to know about that little swan.
Yes, Perry, this little swan is super cute. And it is very old, little antique swan planter, maybe good for bobby pins or something. Yes, if you want it, let me know. We'll do it for $5. Okay. Yes. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with David and I tonight. We have had a blast being home from vacay, showing you all the new goodies. This is also something I wanted to show you guys. Very pretty.
We got you, Perry.
Thank you, Perry. These are some little like lucite grapes. They are came in a pair. If you want them, they are cute. They are not terribly old. These are not like the ones from the 50s. But I will do the 7 set. There's 2 different sets together. I'll do them all for $10. So if you just say grapes for 10 if you want those for display.
That's great.
That's grape. And this is the coolest bowl. So you see how there is a smooth pontil here and a smooth pontil here. It is made to sit sideways like a cornucopia. And it is absolutely gorgeous. This is a type of glass from Japan, and it dates to the 70s. It's called a Sanyo Fantasy Bowl. And it's got this beautiful, like blue and pink ombre. And then it's got this weird flaw in it right there. It's not a chip. It's not, I don't know what it is, but it is a flaw in the glass. But it's not damage or anything. So, yes, the Blinko water pitcher did sell earlier. Thank you, Alicia. Velma, we got you for the $5 neutral person.
Yes,
Thank you. Yep. So, on this bowl, I really didn't know what to price it, you guys. The prices on these were all over the place. How about 20? If you are interested, it's very, very thick.
Yeah.
And it is juicy, nice glass. Everything that I found pointed to Sanyo, Japan. And then it's got even a flat edge right here where it sits.
Mhm.
So it's made to sit on its side. It's just, I know, it's beautiful. I just don't know much about it other than the fact that that is how it's made to sit. Isn't it cool?
Yeah.
Yeah, so 20 on this if you're interested. Hi, Kayla. What are you doing?
Nice.
That's my baby niece in the chat. Everybody say hi to my Kayla. She is our little buddy. she
She's
just
packing up, getting ready to fly back to Pennsylvania.
Yep, she flies out tomorrow. She's at her grandma's in Albuquerque right now. And she flies home tomorrow. So hi Kay, good to see you, baby. So yes, 20 on this. If anybody's interested, just holla, let me know. And we are going to do a recap. Okay. So this will be anything that didn't sell from the sale earlier. And let's see here. Do, 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 do. All right, I'm going to go pretty quickly. This will all be quick claims. Here we go. We're going to recap the stuff from earlier, guys. So I have this Cameo Cupie for 18. Just put in Cupie 18. I love it. Everybody's saying hi to Kay. Aw, yeah, she's our little buddy. I miss you already, Kayla. We spent some super fun time together this week. All right. So yes, let me recap these birds. They are spectacular. Usually you're going to pay over $100 for these, no matter where you find them. They're Norcrest. They are the yellow and pink birds, which are a bit harder to find than the blue ones. They're in great shape, no issues. The cherries have been repainted by me. Okay. So they are just darling, and I will do these for 70. Again, elsewhere online, you'll see these go for, over 100 up to like 125 to 150. So just put 70 birds if you want to claim them. They are very, very collectible for kitsch collectors. We have this mid-century pink kidney shaped dish I will do for 16. It is Shawnee, and it does have a little tiny spot of paint loss right there. Okay, so put in Shawnee pink 16 on the recap, and we'll know what you're going for. All right, if you're just coming in, welcome. Hit that thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe and go ahead and hit that thumbs up. And this is $5 for the mushroom washcloth. $5 on the new old stock mushroom washcloth. And Steffi, you got it, sweetheart. These birds are yours, and I will hold them until you're here next week. Thank you, darling. Thank you so much, Steph. They are gorgeous. I'm so glad they're going to a kitschy home. Okay, we had these little glass and brass shakers from the 40s. They look like miniature bugles. How much did you say on these, David?
I do 10.
10. 10 on the little shakers. I have Ma and Pa kettle. They were in a lot of things that I bought. This is normally nothing I would pick. Just take them for 5. 5 for the pair if anybody wants them. And then I had these little, this little cutie. She is a harder to find piece by Nanko, made in Japan. Nanko was a company out of Boston, And she really looks like Joseph Originals or Napco to me. I will do her for 15. So 15, put in girl planter, 15. Blue girl, blue dress girl planter, 15. I have, yes, thanks for the great reminder, Vuvu. Hit those thumbs up while you're here. This is a Mats Jonasson piece from Sweden, very collectible, and really good leaded crystal. And I will do it for 14. It is a petite piece, really beautiful wolf. If you live west or north, you know we do have wolves and they are awesome. So 14, and we do have the original sticker from Sweden.
I like that.
Okay. Let's see here. Then this is a really pretty piece. I think it's probably Italian. Kind of reminds me of De Simone. And we will do this for 12. So just put in 12 colorful picture and you can claim that for yourself tonight. I have this little clown, take him for $5. Put in $5 clown.
And put it in front of someone's doorway every day.
Yes, if you have a friend that's scared of clowns, that is a great gag gift. We have this little bisque lady with a pink purse. I'll do her for $5. She is Norcrest. $5 Norcrest girl with the pink purse. She's very cute. $5 on the little pin cushion. Just really sweet. And you can put pins inside it. $7 on the Borzoi. All right. Laza said she's going to take Ma and Pa Kettle for 5. You got it, sweetheart. So the Borzoi is 7. Definitely an old one from the 30s. We have the Swedish Glassbrook Bluebird, and we'll do it for 14. 14 on the Swedish glass Bluebird. Lovely pinched tail with a tool and that pinched eye with the beak. Nice smooth pontal. And we do have the original made in Sweden tag on this little beauty. Hi, Prairie Stone. Good to see you, sweetheart. Looks like your grandma. I love it. I love it. We had, oh, I love this squirrel. Little Ucogco kitschy cutie for 18. Just say Ucogco squirrel 18, and she's a figurine. We have the vintage kitschy puppy made by Napco, no chips, cracks, or issues, in plushy gingham style with the faux painted stitching and great eyelashes. 12. 12 on the puppy planter. Say 12 puppy planter. I will do this for 10. Just say dancing girl vase. Dancing girl vase is a little decoupage piece from the 60s. So cute and nicely done. So dancing girl vase 10. This is a luxury Rosenthal piece from Germany, and it is quite stunning. It is all white with different textures, and the designer, his name is Johann von Loon. This was made in the 80s, very abstract, very collectible. All of these pieces that you will find online from this line by Johann von Loon, these pieces all go for over $100. I'm asking 70 on this one. So just say Rosenthal 70, and this can be yours. It's German porcelain. All right. I have my, it's just fruit Erica Aller little mug, very cute. I'll do this for 12. I have the Mara snowboarder mug from Mexico. I will also do as for 12. And then the Freud mug we will do for 10. Freudian sips, and pretty funny cartoon. So Freud mug for 10. What is going on here, David?
Thank you, Brad. So he's gonna be $10. He's a fun little mouse fella. And Brad was talking about how we didn't have a mouse. So
Brad, look, $10.
$10.
Just your kind of guy, and he's got a little mustache, a moustache, if you will. All right. So $10 on our little mouse. Hilarious. Okay. Our Vuvu is in for the mouse. Thanks, Vuvs. I will do this for 16 if anybody is interested. This is the French perfume set of 3 in the original box. You've got it's bouquet, lintheric, you've got miracle, tweed, and Shanghai. And honestly, they're not that bad. You would think they're kind of grody, but they're not. And this has a really pretty little perfume box, would look great on a vanity. So 15 on this if you're interested. Okay. I have Pepper and Tammy left, and they would be 15 each. So say, and Pepper is in pink stripes. So say 15 Pepper or 15 Tammy. And these are from 1963. Okay. Take either one of those. I have the Wamsuta pillowcase pair for 12. I love these colors, super groovy. So 12 on the vintage pillowcases. We have the Hazel Batman marionette for 200, and it goes for quite a bit more. So it is a collector's item from 1966. Put in 200 marionette if you are interested. Had two pairs of earrings, and my tablecloth has gone all for whacking. For whacking. So these have little nuts on them and shells. They are clip-ons. Those would be 10 each. Okay, so 10 for this pair. Not each earring, 10 for the pair, sorry. And 10 for the Aurora Borealis crystal danglers. And they are so pretty. So $10 for these or $10 for those. Brad's sending you a glitter bomb, he says. We have the little 10 Commandments charm bracelet for 15. $12 patchwork dog planter. I don't blame you, Laza. He's so cute. What a little cutie. So this is going to Laza. Thank you, my dear. All right. And then I had this Italian scarf. Just so pretty. I love the rainbow. You've got the rainbow with the clouds and another cloud, and it is like a 50 by 50 scarf made in Italy. $10 if you are interested. Really pretty. And then, babe, can you hand me those pillows? And then I had the other charm bracelet left for 15 as well. And you have all things judiciary, basically on this one. So the judiciary charm bracelet at 15. I will do this pillow for 15, needlepoint, or the yellow and green one for 15. You can take your choice. Okay. And I think that is everything. So that was really fun, you guys. Excellent evening. Amy, I've got you for the scarf, sweetheart. Thank you so much. And if anybody else has any questions, please let us know. Invoices will go out tomorrow. We'll, of course, be back on Wednesday night. We are going to be picking our buns off this week. Looking forward to that. And yeah, it's been so great being back with you guys. Thank you for showing up for us always. It's been such a nice night. Lots of people in and out. And I love the table sales. You can get what you need and grab it and go. Oh, that's precious, Susan. Yes. Will you put Susan down for gifting Amy the scarf? Very, very sweet. Thank you, Susan. Very sweet of you. You guys are all so good to each other, and you guys are so good to David and I. Thank you.
Yeah.
We will see you back on Wednesday. Invoices will go out tomorrow. And Victoria, thank you so much for being our bid ender tonight. You did a great job. And we couldn't do it without you. And of course, Vuvu and Holly and Amy, all of you guys that are backing her up, thank you for all of your help. If you're brand new, please make sure to email us your info so we can get you your invoice tomorrow. And yeah, it's great to be back, you guys. We just took some time off with the fam, and it was much needed. And we feel refreshed and happy to be back. So we really did a good job clearing the table tonight. If anybody's watching on the replay and wants something, please let us know. We're happy to get it for you before we add all these goodies to eBay. All right. So that is so sweet, Susan. Thank you. Yes, for those of you that remember, Amy is still doing her chemos on Wednesday. This Wednesday, she's off. Next Wednesday, she starts again. If you have purchased a merch shirt for Amy, all proceeds go to Amy, and we wear them on Wednesdays, just like Mean Girls. On Wednesdays, we wear Amy. So, yes, love to all of you. And again, thank you so much. The doll laid on the table is little Max. You might have missed him earlier. He's 48 and he's from Harvey Comics and he's really rare. Little Max was from 1954 and he has an original squeaker made by Ham Fisher for Joe Palooka. He's really cute. So if you want him, Annette, he's 48. I have a Cupid left for 18, and then I have 2 Tammy dolls left for 15 each. Yes. So if there's anything left on the table that you would like, definitely grab it before we throw it over to eBay. And as usual, thank you for supporting small business during a strange year. And yes, we coasted home and are so happy to be here. But it's definitely time for us to get back to work. So we're grateful for each and every one of you that purchased something tonight. Thank you. Good. Thank you. Thank you. And yeah, you want okay, Annette wants him little Max 48 from 1954, and he is so precious. You will love him. And he squeaks. He's really hard to find, Annette. Very rare. Bye, guys. Good night. Peace, love, and vintage. And congratulations, Annette. Little Max is coming to you.
Little Max.
Yay.
He's big.
He is. Thank you guys so much. I have a family of deer that live in my backyard.
That's
I
awesome.
love that. I love that. I wish we did. We have antelope here and there that we'll see, but
They don't sit tight.
no, they do their thing and take off. So all right, you guys. Well, great night. We'll catch up with you on Facebook. Make sure to check out our eBay shop, our merch shop, and all of the links in the description of the video. Until next time, we'll see you Wednesday. Peace, love, and vintage Prairie Stone. Thanks again, Annette. You rock, sweetie. Coming to you. All right, little Max is on his way to California, Annette. Thanks, girl. All right, you guys have a great night. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting David and I. And mods, we love you. Chat, we love you. We'll be back Wednesday. Good night.
Good night, y'all.
Thank you, guys. Bye.